everyone, and welcome to Saturday's video. So I thought it might be sort of fun to do what everyone else has been doing, which is a 2014 roundup video, but I thought it would be fun to do my 14 favorite moments of 2014 rather than sort of just talking about the year in general. None of these will be in order. Actually, some of them will be in order, some of them won't be, but I'm just sort of throwing 14 favorite things at you. Some of them will have videos because I started vlogging later in the year. The rest of the things will just have pictures that'll pop up on the screen, but I thought I would share some of my absolute favorite moments from this year with you guys. So I have all 14 moments written down right here, and let's go ahead and get to it. So the beginning of 2014 totally sucked, so we're going to ignore that any of that happened and just go ahead and skip to summer of 2014. Which brings me to my first favorite moment, which was my New York City vacation. So me, my mom, and my dad went into the city for a week and saw a bunch of shows and did some shopping, which was so much fun. So while we were in New York, we saw 5 different shows. Let me see if I can name them all. We saw Once, Pippin, Les Mis, Under My Skin, and Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. And it was such a great trip. We went shopping, we just like hung out, went and saw shows, which is like such a fun experience. So yeah, and I guess I'll just like throw in here, I also saw Cabaret, which wasn't during that trip, but it was a really great moment of 2014. I'm just gonna throw it in there because it's like New York City theater stuff. Which brings me to my second favorite memory of 2014, which happened on that trip, but I'm making it a separate memory, and that is that I went to BeautyCon in New York City. It was so much fun. I had such an incredible time there. I met fans, I made friends, we just like hung out. It was so great, and it was such a fun day. My third favorite moment of 2015 was moving into my own apartment. I didn't live by myself last year. Like, I didn't live with my family, but I lived with roommates, and then I moved into my own place this year, and it was incredible. I love my new apartment. It just feels like home to me, and I'm so happy here. So I just am thrilled that I finally have my own place. My fourth favorite moment of 2014 is all of the fun events I got to go to. I got invited to a ton of different places this year. I got invited to screenings of movies and different parties, and I had so much fun everywhere I went. And I am just so thankful that I got to go to so many fun places and like hang out with awesome friends. I got to bring one of my best friends, Peyton, with me to a bunch of places, and it was just a really great time. And while I'm on the subject, I'm just so grateful for all of the really cool things that I get to do because of this YouTube channel. Like, it's really just so incredible and so unreal to me that like I get so many awesome opportunities because of this. And moving on to moment number 5, and that was surprising my dad on his birthday. I was actually in New Jersey, and I literally said goodbye to him, and he thought that I went to the airport, and I texted him that I was taking off, and I texted him that I landed in LA, but really secretly I was hiding at my grandma's house, and they were having a big party for him, so they wrapped me up in some wrapping paper and brought me in, and it was really just like a beautiful moment. We both like cried, and he was so happy that I was there because he didn't think I was going to get to be there for his surprise, or not his surprise party, just his birthday party. And yeah, so it was just one of my like really like cherished moments of this year. I thought it was like just a really cool sort of thing that I got to do for him. Hi Daddy, I love you. My 6th favorite moment of 2014 was going to Ocean City. This was sort of a spur-of-the-moment vacation that my family did, and I brought 2 friends with me, Kelly and Sammy, and we had an incredible time. I mean, that's like one of my favorite vacations ever, I think, just because we had such an awesome time. They're sort of a part of my family, and so we all just hung out. We played Cards Against Humanity, we went to the beach, we went to the boardwalk. It was just a really fun time, and I like have a lot of really awesome memories from that trip. Quick mini story, while we were on that trip, Sammy goes to my grandma, "Grandma, can you please pass the cream cheese?" And Grandma goes, "We don't have any, so drop dead." I mean, I don't know where it came from. She just told Sammy to drop dead. Never heard that out of her mouth before in my life, but I guess she was feeling particularly frisky that morning. My 7th favorite memory of 2014 was meeting Tara. As you guys know, Tara is my best friend, and I love her so much, and I met her like not even that long ago, and it's actually cool because since she was vlogging, we have a vlog of the very first time we ever hung out, and yeah, she's just, ever since we met, we've sort of just been inseparable, and we're constantly together and always talking. I text her more than anyone, and I just love her so much, and so that is absolutely one of my favorite moments of 2014. So I've lost count of what number I'm at, but my next favorite moment of 2015 is just meeting or like becoming friends with all of my really good friends, actually. I already mentioned Tara, she gets her own because she's so special, but as you guys know, we have like our crew, which is me and Tara and Kevin and Andrew. And I met Kevin earlier, like in 2013, but we didn't really become friends until 2014, and I didn't meet Andrew until 2014. We just became friends. And then all of us sort of became this little friend group, and I absolutely love them, and really everything we do together is one of my favorite moments of 2014 because we always have so much fun when we're together. And my next favorite moment is actually a specific moment that all of us had together, which was decorating my apartment for Christmas. That was such a fun night. We just like had a blast doing that. We decorated and we made cookies and we played games, and it was just so much fun, and that's one of my favorite vlogs of ours. My next favorite moment of 2014 is hitting 100,000 subscribers. Obviously, this was a huge moment for me. It was just so exciting to think that 100,000 people want to subscribe to my channel. That's sort of that's sort of when like you know that you have a channel that people actually care about when you hit that number, and it was just a really such an exciting moment for me. I can remember that day so perfectly, and I just celebrated all day, and it was just a really great moment for me. So thank you to you guys because you made that moment come true. My next favorite moment of 2014 was filming with Teen Vogue. This blew my mind when I got this opportunity. If you didn't know, I filmed an episode of a Teen Vogue show called Beauty Crisis. I'll make sure to link it down in the description as well as like links to all the vlogs and stuff that I can link down below about all of these moments. It was just such a fun day. The crew was incredible. The people who I got to work with were incredible. I mean, it was Teen Vogue. And then when I was back home in New Jersey, whoa, sorry, I'm feeling a little sick. Then when I was back home in New Jersey, I got to go to Teen Vogue headquarters, and like my videos were playing on the walls, and they were so nice to me, and they were like, hey, mind if you film a few things for us really quickly? And I was like, yes, of course. And it was just the absolute coolest moment. I can't believe I had an opportunity like that. And next up on my favorite moments was my meetup that Tara and I did together. This was such a fun experience, getting to meet all of you and just like hugging you and talking to you and hanging out with you and taking pictures with you. It was such a fun day, one of my absolute favorite days of 2014, and something that I'll always cherish because it was my very first meetup ever, and like people showed up, which was so weird and so exciting. My next favorite moment of 2014 is joining my beautiful network, Big Frame. I know that sounds like a weird favorite moment, but it was such a like big decision for me to join their network, and probably the best thing I've ever done for my YouTube channel. It's just been an incredible experience getting to work with them and Awesomeness TV, who they're partnered with, and DreamWorks, which they're owned by, and it's just been so much fun. I've just had an incredible time working with them, and everyone there is so supportive and loving of my channel and just like nurtures me so much, and I'm so appreciative to that. And my very last favorite moment of 2014 is probably one of my favorite moments in my entire life, and that was going to Disney with Tara and Andrew. I vlogged the whole day. It's an awesome vlog. It's an awesome day. Like I said, probably one of my favorite days ever in my life. We just had such an incredible time together, and you know, it was just such a silly day. We just sort of let loose and let all our stress out and just hung out, which was so much fun. So that is probably my favorite day. One of my favorite days ever in my life, and definitely my favorite day of 2014. And that's it for my 2014 roundup. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to leave requests for more videos you want to see down in the description area. That way we can make that happen. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, bye. I look really white because of the lighting right now.